Tonight, when the sun goes down, you're gonna flip a switch. Light floods the room instantly, and you won't think twice about it. But for almost all human history, that switch didn't exist. When the sun set, the world went dark. You couldn't even see your own hand. Modern humans almost never experience this. Your ancestors lived half their lives in darkness. No candles, no lamps, only star and fire. So what did humans do all night? The answer changes everything. It changes how we understand sleep, storytelling, and what it means to be human. It all starts with fire. Fire changed the human day forever. Before fire, night meant danger. Our ancestors stayed still after sunset. Moving at night meant becoming food. Human eyes are terrible in the dark, but predators could see perfectly. Leopards, hyenas, wolves. Fire changed everything overnight. A campfire created safety. Inside the circle, predators stayed away. Outside the circle, you died. This wasn't an exaggeration. Even today, wandering away from fire is dangerous. But fire gave humans something else. Extra hours. Before fire, the day ended at sunset. Sometimes only 8 useful hours existed. Fire extended the human day. Suddenly, humans had more time. And those extra hours changed our species. In 2014, Polly Wiesner studied this. She studied the Jew/Huansi Bushmen, one of the last traditional hunter-gatherer groups. What she found was shocking. During the day, conversations were practical. Who hunts where? Which plants are ready? Daytime talk was about work. But at night, everything changed. Around the fire, stories appeared. Myths, adventures, and jokes filled the night. The whole camp laughed together. Firelight conversations created human culture. The campfire was the first theater, the first classroom, the first church. Humans learned to imagine impossible things. Around the fire, we became human. But nights weren't only about stories. Something else was happening, something science rediscovered recently. You were not designed to sleep like this. In 2001, Roger E. Kirch changed sleep science. He spent 16 years studying history. He discovered over 500 references to something strange. First sleep and second sleep. Ancient people didn't sleep continuously. They slept shortly after sunset. They slept for about 4 hours. Then they woke up naturally. They stayed awake for 1 or 2 hours. Then they slept again until dawn. This wasn't insomnia. This was normal human sleep. Humans slept this way for thousands of years. So what happened during those quiet hours? People did everything. Some visited neighbors. Some interpreted dreams. Some wrote by candlelight. Others simply thought in silence. The mind became calm and reflective. Ancient doctors called this the watch. Historians kept missing these references. They couldn't imagine humans slept differently. Translators even mistranslated ancient texts. Modern assumptions hid the truth. Then science confirmed everything. In 1992, Thomas Weir ran an experiment. He removed all artificial light. Volunteers experienced 14 hours of darkness, just like ancient humans once did. Within weeks, something incredible happened. Every participant developed the same pattern. 4 hours asleep, 1 to 3 hours awake, then 4 more hours asleep. Nobody instructed them to do this. Their bodies simply remembered. An ancient program awakened inside them, buried beneath centuries of artificial light. Weir measured their hormone levels, and he found something remarkable. Their brains entered a unique state, a state unlike normal waking life. Their prolactin levels increased dramatically, the same hormone linked to meditation. Participants felt calm and reflective, almost meditative. This wasn't just interrupted sleep. It was its own state of consciousness, a state modern humans rarely experience. So what destroyed this ancient rhythm? The answer is simple: light. In the 1600s, cities installed street lamps. Paris was one of the first. Louis XIV wanted safer streets. Then London followed. The dangerous night became navigable. Then candles became cheaper. Then came gas lamps. Then everything changed again. In 1879, Edison commercialized the light bulb. And within 1 generation, the ancient night disappeared. Humans had conquered darkness. But nobody talks about what we lost. Even the word curfew reveals the past. It literally means cover fire. Night was supposed to be dark. Darkness meant sleep. Darkness also meant vulnerability. Being outside at night looked suspicious. In some cities, it was illegal. Night belonged to criminals and spirits. People feared darkness deeply. Then humanity flooded the world with light. We called it progress. But progress came with a cost. Modern humans see artificial light for hours after sunset, especially blue light from screens. This suppresses melatonin production. Melatonin controls your sleep cycle. Your brain mistakes light for daytime, even at 11 o'clock at night. Artificial light delays sleep hormones. It fragments your sleep. It disrupts your circadian rhythm, a rhythm shaped over millions of years. Ancient biology still lives inside you. Scientists tested this in the wilderness. People went camping without artificial light. Just 1 week changed their bodies. Their melatonin shifted earlier. Their bodies followed the sunset again. Ancient programming returned quickly. 300,000 years of evolution never truly disappeared. We changed more than sleep. We erased an entire mental state. That peaceful midnight consciousness vanished. Most people never experience it now. Instead, we call it insomnia. We treat it like a malfunction. But what if it isn't broken? What if waking at 2 a.m. is natural? What if your body remembers? Remembering what humans once were. For hundreds of thousands of years, humans lived in rhythm with darkness. Nights were slow and reflective. The stars filled the sky completely. No city lights drowned them out. The Milky Way was simply normal. Every night, humans woke in silence. They thought about life and dreams. They reflected in complete darkness. Firelight shaped human imagination. Stories built entire cultures. Darkness shaped the human mind. Then electricity changed everything. We extended the day endlessly. Night stopped feeling like night. Humans disconnected from darkness. We lost silence. We lost reflection. We lost the midnight state of mind. And most people never noticed. The old human rhythm disappeared quietly, replaced by endless artificial daylight. But your biology still remembers. Your brain still follows ancient patterns. The darkness still calls to you, even if you never notice it. Somewhere deep inside you, your ancestors are still awake by the fire, still telling stories beneath the stars, still waking peacefully in the middle of the night, still living in harmony with darkness. We traded all of that for a light switch. Most of us never realized what disappeared. We gained convenience, but lost our connection to the night. Ancient humans knew true darkness. Darkness shaped human evolution. It shaped fear. It shaped imagination. It shaped human community. Fire brought people together every night. Stories became humanity's first entertainment. The first movies existed in firelight. The first classrooms, too. Human culture grew from the night. But modern nights are different. Today, the world never truly sleeps. Screens follow us everywhere, even into bed. Artificial light confuses the brain. Your biology still expects darkness, but darkness rarely arrives anymore. We replace stars with LEDs, silence with notifications, reflection with distraction. Ancient nights slowed the mind down. Modern nights speed it up. Maybe that's why insomnia feels so common. Maybe the body remembers an older rhythm, a rhythm built over thousands of generations. Humans once lived with the sunset and woke with the sunrise. Their nights were divided into two sleeps. Between them came quiet wakefulness, a peaceful state modern people rarely feel. Science only rediscovered this recently, but our ancestors lived it every night. Darkness wasn't empty to them. It was part of being human. Fire gave humans extra hours. Those hours changed civilization forever. Stories, myths, religion, and ideas emerged there, around small circles of light in endless darkness. That's where humanity learned to imagine, learned to reflect, learned to dream together. The night once belonged to humans. Now we spend it under artificial suns. But maybe the old rhythms still survive inside us, waiting quietly beneath centuries of light, waiting for darkness to return. Because deep down, humans were shaped by the night.